think making stuff is fun and interesting? And do you like the idea of a clean, less wasteful, and more efficient manufacturing process by big companies? If either one of these are true, then you'll probably agree that it should be obvious that 3D printing should become the new industry standard for manufacturing. 3D printing was one of the biggest manufacturing breakthroughs in recent history. Since its innovation in the late 80s, it's caught the attention of manufacturers and hobbyists alike. According to Forbes, between 1 and 2 million people have 3D printers in their homes, and manufacturers are upping their usage of 3D printing in their factories by staggering rates. All of this goes to say, I think the technology is good enough and reliable enough to become the new industry standard. 3D printing could reduce waste and the carbon footprint created by manufacturers when they manufacture their goods. From creating less waste to using bio-friendly materials to printers that are much more energy efficient than machines used currently, there are many benefits to making the switch to printing. Many people think that 3D printers can only print with plastic, but this is simply not true. When many people picture a 3D printer, they picture a small, dinky little plastic printer. Nowadays, they can print a wide variety of materials that can be beneficial to many different fields of manufacturing. 3D printers nowadays can print with all of the following materials: carbon fiber, ABS, nylon, polycarbonate, resin, ceramic, stainless steel, and even titanium. With those materials, you can make almost anything. According to AMFG, printers can also make large parts like car panels and plane panels. This means that pretty much nothing is out of the realm of possibility to 3D print. Printing these things would also make them lighter, which means they will perform much better on said cars and planes that they would be used on. The versatility of 3D printing is pretty amazing, but something that is debatably even better is the reduction of waste that they can have. 3D printers can also help manufacturers by reducing waste and by helping them be more green. One large problem manufacturers face is excess waste from production. 3D printing could easily help reduce this said waste. According to Madeline Hogan at Nexa 3D Printing, one of the ways that printing could help reduce waste is by eliminating the product molds that get old and have to be replaced. Another method is by using bio-friendly filament that can be recycled if a printer messes up a print. Another ecological issue is that companies deal with is their carbon fiber footprint. 3D printers could help with this as well. According to Hogan, the use of energy efficient printers could help companies cut down on their carbon footprint. All of this is great, but one of the most exciting things about 3D printing is the advancement in the technology. Since 3D printing has become such a big deal, people have started to put more and more energy towards innovation in the field. People see the potential of 3D printing, and they're putting much more time and effort into making it better than ever before. This increase in energy towards the subject means that continual improvements and breakthroughs are soon to come. For example, HP's MetalJet S100 3D printing solution. It utilizes new metal printing technology and has already been documented in multiple case studies that has drastically improved the efficiency in the workplace. According to Adam Zoe at MIT News, another example of one of these breakthroughs is a printer that can automatically print with any filament. This means that it will take less human input and will also help companies make the switch to bio-friendly filament, since it will make it much less of a deal to switch from traditional filament to new filament. Overall, I believe 3D printing will soon revolutionize manufacturing by making it more green and eco-friendly, streamlining manufacturing with new technology, and just by the sheer variety of things you can make with a 3D printer. I think it will be a weapon that companies need to take advantage of, especially since technology is being improved upon so constantly. I think it will soon put the manufacturing methods to shame.